Next one, I'm going to gather. It's like almost like I'm picking up like kettlebells or dumbbells and pull up. So the difference between this one and the last one was these were all open hand. This is going to be fist. I'm going to gather up. I'm going to come in. I'm going to like punch through the sky. I'm going to come down to my ears and punch down. I'm doing this without the stance right now, so you can focus on this. I'm going to gather. I'm going to come in. I'm going to go up. I'm going to come down to my ears and down. I can't do the whole one without doing the stance. So, again, I gather and then I go into my horse stance. I go up. I'm going to come to my ears. And so when I go down, what I'm actually going to do is punch the floor. Now I'm going to get my wrists all the way down. I'm going to gather and come up. Punch up, come to your ears, come down. Wrists around, up, and up. Wrists down, up. Okay, so these actually have some similarities to them when we start looking at them. And they, right? When I go up, I don't know if I'm doing it, hopefully I'm doing it. I should be bending more from my hips than my body to get my back almost flat. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't be doing this, like I got bad posture. I should be bending from the hips. Okay, so these are two different drills. I'll get you the names later, but these are two different Gong drills. I'm going to do a review of the second to the last. No, it's actually the last Gong we did, which is basically the Tyrant picks up the incense pot, or the other. I forget what they call it. They have a word for it in Chinese, but it's an incense pot. It's a big, tripod. So I'm going to do it first without the stance. I'm going to just do the hands. I gather up, right? Think about you grabbing something, because that's what you're doing, right? Like kettlebells picking up. I bring them in. Okay, I pierce the sky. Up. Now again, I'm not real wide. I'm going straight through the middle. I come down to my ears, and then I go down. Okay, so I gather up. In, up. I can't do the last part of this without the stance, but I'm going to get here, and then there's a last part of it. So let me talk a little bit about the stance. I come here, right? There's a couple ways to do this. I happen to just like 1, 2 into a horse stance. I come up. Okay, when I come here, now, I always talk about this, right? We never bend with the back. We're trying to get a tilt from your hips. So look at this tilt. Hopefully, if I'm doing this correctly for you guys, I have as flat a back as possible. All right? Is that a pretty flat back? This one? Good. All right. So, in other words, I come up here, I go into my horse stance, I come up. When I get to here, this is my signal when it's at my ears to get that tilt. Now this goes down, like I'm punching the floor. Now, my wrists go down with my fingers out. I reach between my legs and I grab. Now, see how my forearms are? Only once they're in here is it my signal to come up straight, up, down, tilt, punch. If you're from here trying to punch, it's going to feel really weird. But if you tilt, see how easy it is to grab the floor? Down, in between the legs. Remember, you're picking up a leg. In. See how my forearms are? They're now parallel like my back is to the floor, hopefully. Come up, up. Let me do this in the front so you can see it. So, I come in. I get into a horse stance. I come up. Here. Now again, if I'm trying to punch the ground from here, it's not going to happen. But from here, I get that tilt, punch, wrists, reach between. Forearms parallel to the floor, then come up, then up, down, and repeat. Okay, so that's what I want you guys to work on right